And you are still here with us at the Philippine Superliga. Now, contrary to popular belief, itong si Coach Nes Pamilar of Cagayan believes that their back-to-back games is to their advantage because they were able to work on their team chemistry. He actually said, besides fatigue is for the weak, they want to let everybody know that they can beat the powerhouse Philippine Army again, and it is not just a one-time thing. Balik sa inyo, Noel and Ann.
Well, thank you very much. You know, that is, again, we were talking about the advantage. Nes Pamilar, of course, on your screens there. We're talking about the advantage of having to go through the final stages, and getting an emotional win there also helps in their morale.
That's right. Now, but you know, he also made a very good point in saying that they really want to prove that it wasn't like just pure luck winning over the Philippine Army. Let's see though.
Well, they are working very hard. And how about this? Speaking about somebody who plays well against a certain team, Jen Manzano scored 22 points in the win against the Philippine Army. Is off to a hot start here in the first set. So Manzano giving them now a 2-point lead. Liza de Ramos, the former Letran Lady Knight. Sharp serve. Salak had a hard time handling that one. That's going to be overreaching against the 5'11" setter.
One of the tallest setters that we have here in the country.
Right. So now it is 3 straight points, or make that 4 straight points now. Or check that, 3 straight points for the Cagayan Valley Rising Suns. De Ramos. Nunag. Again, the reception woes continue for the Lady Troopers.
Now that's one of the advantages of Cagayan Valley. In terms of defense, they have a strong and solid libero in Dionela.
Here's De Ramos. And that serve sails wide. Speaking about Janela, she's back on the floor now for the Rising Suns. 11-8. It has been a game of spurts. So let's see if Michelle Carolino can create a spurt of her own for the Lady Troopers. Joy Cases short on the tip. And she wants a higher set. That's what she's telling Wendy Semana right now. 11-9. Michelle Carolino, whose sister Mayet, has not even played a single game in this tournament owing to a torn tendon in her shoulder, but that's a great attack there. Coming from Sandra De Los Santos, her first point of the game. Now, while Sandra is in front, this is where Cagayan Valley must strike.
And they have 2 tall blockers in front as well, Manzano and De Los Santos, and of course Pineda, who's very consistent as an outside hitter.
She's makes them a full lineup there in front, full front line. Johan Bunag, nicely done into the hands of Jen Manzano. And now Jovelyn Gonzaga. This is only Job's 2nd game in the Philippine Superliga. And that serve goes long.
Good call by Cases.
13-10, Cagayan Valley. Jen Manzano. Gonzaga. Salak dumping it over. Jonella was late. Again, one of the weapons here of the TMS Philippine Army is that Tina Salak has the ability to actually put that second ball away owing to her height. Look at this.
Easily, though. Look at this.
And Janela knew it was coming, but didn't know it was going to land. Alarca. Fielded by Manzano. Semana. Pineda from behind, and that goes long. So the lead is down to 1 right now in this very, very tightly contested first set. Got the former UAAP MVP, Jack Alarca. Into the net. And not wanting to recall her college years.
But she is actually a very good server.
That's true. Actually, Alarca is in the top 3 in serving in the league. Here's number 1 right now.
Oh yeah, De Los Santos.
Sandra De Los Santos, over 50% efficiency on her serve. Goes through that ritual, and a sharp one. So Shasha Torres is in for the first time at libero. Cases gives up the free ball. They go to Bunag, off the block, kept alive momentarily there by Sandra. Free ball coming up from Pineda. And Pineda sends it out.
It's too strong, and Pineda apologizes.
Well, all of the players on the floor, Pineda should have an advantage having played here before. With the Adamson Lady Falcons in the UAP. In fact, I think she's the only one who's played here before on the floor. Lisa De Ramos. And that one goes long.
A lot of errors
For both teams,
for
actually.
both teams.
Joanne Bunag, team captain for the Lady Troopers. And of course, one of their leading scorers. Semana now for Bang Pineda off the block. Salak has to attack. Pineda is there. And Salak on the second try gets it down. Again, you can't teach height.
So if Salak is in the front line, you have to be aware and you can't take your eyes off the ball.
You know, every time the Philippine Army always has a full front line.
No matter what rotation
No matter
it is.
what rotation they have. Bad reception there from Pineda. And this gives the TMS Philippine Army a 2-point lead heading into our second technical timeout. Stay with us. We will be right back.